I'll be right back. Are you guys okay?
No, we're good.
You want me to rub your back tonight? Huh? Yeah. Do you want another back rub tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That was a stupid question.
I mean, I won't say no.
I'll try to hurry. I'll try not to be that long. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. It's Diddy and Meghan night. Hold on. Again, 1 second. Let me shut my husband's door. God, that song is stuck in my head. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Market Garden. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, Salone. Hello, Athena. Hello, Judy Bird. Oh my God, are you guys excited? I am to be talking about something other than that. You know, I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Let me take off the sweater. Pageantries. I just found out that Meghan did a interview with E! News. I want to get the whole interview. I wasn't able to. I think I got pieces of the interview. And the reason why I'm so late, guys, I do apologize, is because I was being a mom. And we went swimming. And then we ate dinner. Well, we went swimming, took a shower. I washed her hair, blow dried it. And what else? That's it. And then we played like we normally do, hide and seek or whatever we do around the house. And that was about it. I'm moving forward. I don't have anything else to say about her. I believe I've said it all. I know I've come to a conclusion that I feel sorry for her. A little bit, just a little, not much. Not much. But she just sounds very immature. She's very immature. Anyway, let's move on from that. Let's start with Diddy. Good morning, Leslie. Got my fan. All right, let's get to Diddy. I'm a little behind on the Diddy spear, so hopefully we can catch up with Perez. And hello. Welcome. Where are you, Perez? Okay, there you go. Let's click on you. Give it up for Perez Hilton for his content. Thank you for letting us use it. All right, here we go. I hope you lovely people are having a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is in your area. And oh, good news. It's only one video and we're all caught up. That is good news.
We
So we can
are back.
him and get straight on to Meghan and Harry. Okay. Oh, Melissa. Melissa's got the 411. Oh, Melissa. That is Perez's link to his channel. And if you would like to check him out, there he is. We use his content. Let him know that I sent you. Please, I would appreciate it. Tropical Life. Hello. Hello, Lady Letitia and everyone. I woke up around 10:30 and was just about to lay down. I'm going to stay up for this live. Con artist Meghan Markle with her nauseating lying voice. It is. And she was lying. We're going to get to that. I got a clip of the E! News interview. It's weird. She's like all excited about this Instagram page. Like it's going to make her a billionaire. I think the twerk video, she thinks that was a success. I don't believe that was a success. Garter service, is that something else that they did, Snowdrop? Okay.
It's another week of the federal trial against disgraced music mogul Sean Combs. The jury was shown an actual freak-off tape today with adult content. We will get into that and everything. Hello, my fam. It is Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and your number one source for everything Diddy drama.
They got down with the get down today. They have shown a freak off video, okay, to the jurors. Now, I don't know why that is important, but evidently it is for evidence that they needed to see a freak off with Diddy. How embarrassing. I bet you they won't look at him the same. When they go back into the jury, when the jury goes back out there and look at Sean after they watch that freak off video, they're going to be looking at him funny. Yeah, I just saw your butt in the air naked. I just saw you, excuse me. I just saw you in the corner with a mask on looking like an idiot. Why was he taping these freak offs if he wasn't going to just look at them later and then go from there and have them? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a delusional. Yes, she is. Humanitarian ritual. What I'm saying is he videotaped them. Why did he have to have one of those things every week or every other day if he had a videotape? He could have just watched the video. Oh, Snowdrop. Okay. Let's be sure to pull up the pictures for them. I would love to see Catherine and the kids. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He likes to be out in the open. My emoji shirt. Letitia, can I ask you a question? The question is, do you know this person? His name is Daniel. I don't know, Lizzie. I don't really know if I know a Daniel. But can you give me some more information? Wow. And he loved watching Melissa. Black male in the corner mask and his Tissy Row. His Tissy Row. That's right, Snowdrop. He's been taping since the 90s. Like R. Kelly. Why are they taping this stuff? The Tissy Row. The Tissy Row. Snowdrop, can you slow down the chat for me? Please, thank you. So it's common Hollywood practices. All the celebrities have a essay tape floating around. Wow. Interesting, Melissa. No kids, not at the order of the Garter. But in about 8 years' time, George might be awarded one. Okay. Hello, Debbie. So, guys, it looks like the jury has seen a freak-off tape. Isn't that, like, shocking? Shocking me. I don't think I would look at him the same. I would be like, I just saw you in the corner with your Tissy Row. Oh, Tissy Row. The Tissy Row. Tissy Row. In a mask. Looking real stupid. Daniel Belaine. No, I do not. Do they know me? Tissy Row.
The judge slept on it and went through with what he telegraphed Friday, which was waving goodbye and kicking juror number 6 off the jury.
Off you go.
Over inconsistent disclosures about where he lives and with whom.
Wow.
Don't worry, though. There are lots of alternates, and juror number 6 has already been replaced.
Wow.
This might not be good for Diddy. Juror number 6 was replaced by the first alternate juror, who is a 57-year-old white man.
Okay.
He's a manufacturing architect with a master's degree in mechanical engineering. I would say maybe not his fan base.
Not necessarily.
And then
you never know.
Things got even crazier today. The judge said there was an issue with another juror, but it's unrelated to the dismissed juror.
Wow.
Judge Subramanian said they would further question this other juror after the jury was dismissed in the afternoon.
Wow.
And up first today on the witness stand in the federal trial where this guy is facing trafficking, racketeering, and
Looks like they're having a hard time keeping up with the jurors. The jury is falling off. They done got rid of one, and now they're looking at another one. That's interesting. These so-called freak-offs weren't in his celebrity SX parties that so many feared would be released. Exactly. They were talking about it like everybody was at the party. Everybody wasn't at the party. It was just 3 people. The whole time, it was 3 people. Jack talking about I was dropping off women at workers. She wasn't dropping nobody off. Lying. She said she was dropping women off at these Diddy parties, at least allegedly. That's what I heard she say. I could be wrong. I have to get ready for lunch date. So in and out of chat. Shout out if you need me, LL. Thank you. Did you put it on slow, sweetheart? Good morning, Isabella. Thank you, Snowdrop. I appreciate you. Good morning, Isabella. Good morning, everyone. Just came in to say hello. I just took my daughter to the daycare and I'm going to work to get some papers. I'll come back if there's I get a chance and if you're still on. Okay, Isabella, be careful. The size of his little man was a Tootsie Roll. That's disgusting. Tootsie Roll size. Oh well. Can't win them all. I know, isn't it wonderful to see Isabella back? No, it's honestly, he's running around with a Tootsie Roll. The women can't be all that happy about being with Diddy. I'm just saying. 50 Cent said Cassie's SX videos would be passed around to different rappers as if it was bait to get them to Cassie in this parties. Wow. Shame on him. I know he was doing that, Melissa, because he showed Andy Cohen a video of Cassie having SEX. I think I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, Snowdrop. I think I'm good. Thank you. I know. Isn't it awesome to see everyone, Isabella?
Charges. A paralegal who works for the prosecutors. They will be speaking about charts that summarize evidence. Ananya Sankar testified that she reviewed the accuracy of government charts that summarize the exhibits. She said that she reviewed hundreds and hundreds of pages of documents that included text messages, call logs, audio files, videos, and images. This person who works for the Southern District of New York is what is called a summary witness, a government employee used by the prosecution to not just submit summary charts into evidence, but also to work as a vehicle to also submit text messages and other information that hasn't been discussed in testimony yet.
So
several text messages from his former chief of staff, Christina Coram, were discussed, including.
I mean, I was really listening to Perez Hilton and when he was talking about this woman that had the all this information, and it got boring and bored. I got bored and bored on that moment, and I was just thinking to myself, I don't care. Oh, sorry. I just felt it.
Including one in which she was talking to one of his assistants about an escort. Another text exchange included instructions from Christina to an assistant on setting up Diddy's hotel room for a freak-off. Christina is a co-conspirator, according to the prosecution. She participated in the Combs enterprise, and they contend conspired to protect Diddy's reputation and cover up his crimes. Christina Coram was also, according to these text messages, an intermediary with his drug dealer. What the job called for. This text exchange was hilarious. Christina messaged one of Diddy's assistants, "Heads up, he's probably about to do Wild King tonight." The assistant replied, "Shoot." But, SHIT. Need to re-up on baby oil. We also see text messages between Christina and Diddy's travel arranger, setting up a flight for Jane, his ex. Another text exchange included Diddy's request for 15 Molly pills. The prosecution told the court that the messages were taken from electronic devices seized from Quorum. In a 2018 text from his ex-girlfriend Cassie to Christina, Cassie wrote to her, quote, "I can't do the violent, scary, kick me out of my own house thing anymore." Christina responded by saying, "Stay focused, not worth derailing." In a text message from Diddy to Christina in November of 2021, Diddy asked her if a hotel room where he was going to get freaky at knew it was him, because he didn't want them knowing it was him to avoid any unneeded charges. His reputation preceded him. Christina was also responsible for making sure that Diddy always had a lot of cash on hand.
No, Lizzie, I don't know
The
him.
court was also shown texts where Jane, his ex, complained to Christina that Diddy was threatening to show her baby daddy some freak-off tapes. Quorum told Jane that she had not seen Diddy in 2 days and would call her. In a 2017 text exchange from Cassie to Christina, Cassie said, "What the F?" letting her know that Diddy had just dragged her by her hair and she didn't feel safe. Quorum asked Cassie if she was okay. She responded, "No, but you should talk to him. I'm sure you don't want to get involved, but no one deserves being dragged by the hair. I don't have my stuff. I don't even have money. I'm effed," Cassie said in a follow-up message. And Christina responded with, "I will try to talk to him when he's up." Christina.
This is what I don't understand. How in the hell are you broke and you was dating a billionaire? There's no way I would be able to fix my lips to say that I'm broke. I don't have any money. I don't know if he wasn't giving enough money to these women or he was being cheap. I don't know what was going on with Diddy, but he only gave that one girl $10,000 a month. And that was to pay her mortgage. That's it. That's all the money she has. She's going to need more than that. She's going to need to get her hair done, her nails done, buy clothes, get food, go out with her girlfriends, whatever she needs money for. None of these women should ever say that they broke. None of them. Zero, zilch. Thanks, honey. Little bit finally went on the sleepy land. Ooh. She's my angel. I love her. Yeah. How are they broke? How's Cassie broke? I don't have any money to get home. What the hell? I would have been walking in asking for money. I need some money. Because when this is all over, I'm going home. Or something like that. Like, I'm done. But I'm going to need some money. That would be one thing I wouldn't ever have to worry about is money. I mean, like, why should she have to worry about money? Look who she's dating. There's something wrong with that. Yeah, I'm not sure who he is. Sounds like you got trolled, Lizzie. No, I would need more. I mean, Melissa, I would need at least to get things taken care of for me. For me, like I need pocket money. That means another 10,000. 10,000 for the mortgage and 10,000 in my pocket. That should keep me okay for a month. Unless I need a few more dollars. Be on standby. Yeah, poor Cassie. Yes, he did. They were strung out and broke, says Melissa. Wow, Melissa has broke it down. Oh, okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hello, Salone. Okay, can someone slow down the chat a little more? Sorry, I just... Yeah, he kept her money. Give me my money. Heather had a quick look at it because it was heated. Ron lied about Sean. It had a cringe in her mouth. Something is wrong with her. Who, Heather? Yeah. Yeah, Melissa. Come on now. Let's be serious here. If I'm going to be doing this stuff and doing all this, hey, you're going to have to keep my pockets full. Like, hello. Please. I'm doing this for free. Not that I'm trying to do it for money, but still, if I got to do it, come on, take care of me. Yeah, I would have been upset. I would have been talking crazy. Hey, Tizzy Rowe. Excuse me, but Tara, this ain't enough money. This is just enough to get my mortgage paid. What about my hair and nails and my spending money? The rest of my bills. Yeah, I don't know either. Hopefully Diddy goes behind bars, says Heather. Let's move on.
In another text exchange, was complaining to Diddy about the damage charges for hotel rooms. Phone records show that in February of last year, Diddy called Mia, one of his former employees and a victim of his, she testified, 6 times in one day. He called her trying to reach her and then messaged her apologizing for blowing up her phone. Adding that he needed to clear up a few things. Pay her off. That didn't work, thankfully. Diddy also had D-Rock, his bodyguard, try to reach Mia as well. More texts about buying drugs for him.
These were pretty.
In another text exchange, Christina Coram asks Diddy's assistant who was with him how he was doing. He's just going with the flow, said the assistant.
Heather, you should know who it is. Starts Black Owl. What? Know who is? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I totally missed the subject. Sorry.
But then later texted Christina, PD active now, running to Walmart now to get supplies for a freak off.
You didn't have
Forum
enough
said,
word? Didn't he have enough baby oil at the house where he could just get it from there? He had the whole pharmacy of baby oil. He had the whole store, the whole manufacturing. Now they had to run. Maybe they needed some different supplies because they definitely didn't need no oil.
Wild King mode active or Gucci bag active? In between the two, if that makes sense, the assistant responded. And that's a wrap on her. Up next was another summary witness, Delisa Penland. She is a special agent with the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York. She testified her role in this case was to review charts and data and ensure the information was correct. She testified about a lot of travel records, Diddy transporting escorts to states to get freaky with him and his girls. The jury saw texts from Diddy in January 2013 setting up a freak off with 4 men in January to celebrate Christmas. For the first time, jurors were shown explicit videos of the freak offs today. The jury was shown clips from 3 videos, October 2012, October 2014, and December 2014. The jurors, the judge, the witness, and the parties wore headphones. The monitors in the courtroom and the overflow room were not shown the videos. Most jurors remained stone-faced while the explicit videos played.
Wow.
And that was an explosive way to end today for the jury. The fate of the other juror remains unresolved. This other juror might have spoken improperly about the case with a former colleague. Seems like they might get the boot as well.
Uh-oh.
Brendan Paul, one of Diddy's former assistants, is expected to testify tomorrow and take up most of the day. The trial will take off Thursday for Juneteenth and come back Friday. Defense attorney Mark Agnifilo indicated that 3 witnesses are lined up to begin the defense's case on Friday. They include Vashta Dunlap, a human resources chief for Diddy's company. And that is everything for now. I'll be back tomorrow with much more because I am Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and your #1 source for everything Diddy drama.
Thank you, Perez.
So, we covered a lot today. Let's discuss everything in the comments section.
Thank you, Perez. Let's see what the twins are talking about.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy. And I'm Stephanie. And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe. And hit that notification bell. We're also on Instagram at Sidley Twins. And you can also find us on X. Meghan Markle is the gift that keeps on giving to pop culture buffs like Stephanie and me. I feel like we have waited our whole lives and prepared for this episode. Wow. Because tomorrow, Meghan is going to be on Emma Greed's podcast. Yesterday during the live chat, you guys were saying that she was going to be on a podcast with Emma Greed. I, of course, had no idea. And
for them to get ahead at work compared to about 20%.
Like, oh, well, if you care about work-life balance, you're just not a hard worker. These CEOs cannot help themselves. They want to talk and they want to be heard and they want to be famous. It really does cringe me out. CEOs that just want to be famous so bad. Because shut up. Do not say that you don't think people are working hard enough or that they just, why do they care about work-life balance and all these different things? You have things in your life
totally responsible for that by society. And also, this talk about careers is slightly disingenuous because really it's about money and having the financial security to have a baby. It's wild because later on in this discussion, Emma said,
the idea that you can be successful from your dining room table is about as much as a joke of this like work-life balance conversation.
I want that dining room table thing to come up because that's where Meghan and Harry work. They work together on a table. I just don't. So she wants women to have children with men that they settle for in their 20s and work.
Okay, here we go. We're going to watch this.
That came from. Be authentic.
Just be authentic. Did you see my baby mama dance?
I mean, stop it. First of all, Meghan Markle knows you saw her dancing to baby mama, and she says there's more fun where that came from. In a teaser for an upcoming episode of Aspire with Emma Grede, a podcast hosted by the titular British entrepreneur, the Duchess of Sussex mentioned the now viral video of her, very pregnant, and husband Prince Harry dancing to Star Keisha's Baby Mama in hopes of encouraging Princess Lilibet's birth.
If she a baby mama, she gon' do that baby mama. She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop, 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 down, drop, 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 drop.
Meghan shared the throwback clip in honor of Lilibet's 4th birthday earlier this month. She and Harry are also parents to 6-year-old son Archie and have been giving fans more frequent peeks at their family dynamic in recent months. In her interview with Emma, Meghan explains that her life, quote, behind the scenes is full and fun, despite, quote, all the noise.
You have to be authentic. Just be authentic. Did you see my baby mama dance?
I mean, stop it. First of all,
can I just tell you the timing of that? We maybe watched it like 20 times yesterday, and I was like, is that her?
Oh my God.
Prince Harry there with the fingers and the. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. Meghan and Harry, let's go.
But I think it's.
But that's you, right? Like that's you in a way that we kind of.
No, we don't know who the hell she is. That's not her. She's twerking. Do you see how authentic I am? You're not authentic if you got to dance to be that way. Authentic is just being yourself and being normal. That's the Sitley Twins. Check out their channel. Thank you, Snowdrop. Oh my God. Did you see how authentic I was? She's trying so hard to be relatable. Okay, and what did Daniel say? What's going on with this Daniel person? Okay, thank you, Snowdrop, for reminding me because I don't think my channel could take another hit. Novel, I agree with you on that 100%. Except there's no baby in the belly. Wow. I got to be careful. Yeah, twerking is authentic. That made her authentic. It made her ghetto, girl. It did. It made you ghetto. At least that's what the British thinks. The British believe that she looks like a hooker doing that. They were not impressed. They said she was embarrassing the royal family doing that twerking video. No, her new company told her to put that out there. And I don't know who's advising her, but she's making a fool out of herself in the process. Now she didn't become famous from a twerking video. Check this out. Now Meghan has become famous over a twerking video. Why would she want to be famous for that? You see, I'm authentic. I was dancing. I was twerking. Didn't you see me twerk and pull up my skirt and get the oochie coochie in? Oh. I don't know if it's from its channel. I don't know Daniel. I have no idea who he is. Yeah, 40 years old woman who is let's give her was, because they don't acknowledge Meghan anymore. They ignore it. They pretend like she doesn't exist. Her or Harry. Harry who? King Charles. Hey, King Charles, have you seen your son lately? Harry who? Son who? Have you seen Harry? Harry who? Harry who? Harry hoodoo. Hello, Carla. But you are so right. A 40-year-old woman in her 40s. You know that happened 4 years ago. That was authentic. Trying to appeal to teenagers and teens on TikTok. Exactly. And she doesn't even come close. She can't compete with them. She looked like a cheap tart. Excuse me. She is an embarrassment. Wait, I just want to say this real quick. Danny said that Maggie is a basement person. She's in a basement. In other words, she down there. Thank you guys. No clue who is Danny. Yeah. Oh Lord, she could have done such inspiring things if she wanted to copy Princess Diana, like helping the poor, building an orphanage, etc. Exactly, Melissa. But no, she was thinking about herself. Me, 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 me. Speaking of Mimi, let's get the Mimi song. Yeah, this is all about Mimi. You see, she keeps going from one podcast to the next, being interviewed. It's weird. She thinks she's accomplished something with this Instagram twerking video. She's all giddy and excited about it. Like she hit the jackpot. It's really something for her to treat it like that. She shouldn't even bring that video up. Keep that a secret. Pretend like she didn't even see it. The interviewer. Hello, Elizabeth. Shame on Meghan. Shame. Shame on her. I know that's right. I blocked someone the other day. Oh, and I don't know how to unblock. That's a problem. Draft. Okay. I'm going to do the rhythm and blues one. Okay.
The Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show.
The Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show.
It's the Mimi Show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mimi Show, the Mimi Show.
It's the
Mimi Show.
Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Yeah.
Lizzie, I don't talk to it. So I would never know how to get that information, unfortunately. So no, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to do that. I don't communicate with it. She's so cringe. She is, because she's not authentic. And these women are sitting there trying to make her be authentic. If she was authentic, then we would be able to relate to her. And no one can relate to her, even the teens that she's trying to reach. And I don't think the teens is looking at Meghan. I don't think they really give a dang. I think it's the adults looking at her like, what is she doing?
The Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, oh, oh.
The twerking video press tour. Because she hasn't done anything. She done ran out of jam. Female founder is a flop. As ever is a flop. Maybe she's going to be successful on her Instagram. I doubt it. She tries so hard.
Haven't been able to see you before. And I did like a little secret cheer because I was like, well, that's what I kind of want to see from you. Like, I want to see that happiness and that honesty and that, like, I don't give a
But also, by the way, that wasn't yesterday.
No,
that was
realness. I know what you mean. Realness. There was nothing real about you. This company is deceiving you into thinking that you can change your popularity into something bigger if you what? Twerk? No, this is not a success. Twerking and doing this video is not a success. Listen to this.
Honesty and that, like, I don't give a
But also, by the way,
realness.
Like, I want to see that happiness and that honesty and that, like, I don't give a
But
kind
also,
of thing.
by the way, that wasn't yesterday.
No,
that was 4 years ago. So it's also a really great reminder that with all the noise or whatever people do, there's still a whole life, a real, authentic, fun life.
She done twisted that whole conversation. The lady was trying to tell you, we need more of this realness of you, and maybe people will start being able to relate to you. But this is not it. Look where she took it. That was 4 years ago. And then she took it somewhere else. I quit listening.
Like, I don't give a
But also, by the way, that wasn't yesterday.
No,
that was 4 years ago. So it's also a really great reminder that with all the noise or whatever people do, there's still a whole life, a real, authentic, fun life that's happening behind the scenes.
No matter what people do, there's still this fun life behind this.
I'm just grateful that now, being back on social as well, I have a place where I can share it on my own terms.
On your own terms.
There she goes. How many times have she said that? On her own terms. I just want to be authentic, myself. I just want you guys to see the real me. This is the me. This is who I am. We still don't know who you are, even after this interview. Because, you know, people can come together. She made no sense.
Today, and I was like, is that her?
Oh my God.
Prince Harry there with the fingers and the I was like, okay. Yeah, okay. Meghan and Harry, let's go.
But I think it's
But that's you, right? Like that's
oh my God.
Prince Harry there with the fingers and the I was like, okay. Yeah, okay. Meghan and Harry, let's go.
But I think it's
But that's you, right? Like that's you in a way that we kind of haven't been able to see you before. And I did like a little secret cheer because I was like, well, that's what I kind of want to see from you. Like I want to see that.
Yeah, so she basically saying that Meghan is boring. She's boring. We don't see that side to Meghan. We kind of want to see that. We kind of want to see that. See what? Her twerk?
That's you in a way that we kind of haven't been able to see you before. And I did like a little secret cheer because I was like, well, that's what I kind of want to see from you. Like I want to see that happiness and that honesty and that like, I don't give a
But also, by the way, that was
I don't give a F about what people think because you know we're talking about her. It's inevitable. Look at it. It's real.
wasn't yesterday.
No,
that was 4 years ago. So it's also a really great reminder that with all the noise or whatever people do, there's still a whole life, a real, authentic, fun life that's happening behind the scenes. I'm just grateful that now, being back on social as well, I have a place where I can share it on my own terms.
On your own terms.
How many times does she say I?
Stop it. First of all, can I just tell you the timing of that? We maybe watched it like 20 times yesterday, and I was like, is that her?
Oh my God.
Prince Harry there with the fingers and the I was like, okay. Yeah, okay. The timing of that, you have to be authentic.
Just be authentic. Did you see my baby mama dance?
I mean, stop it. First of all, can I just tell you the timing of that? We maybe watched it like 20 times yesterday, and I was like, is that her?
Oh my God.
Prince Harry there with the fingers and the I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Meghan and Harry, let's go.
But I think it's
But that's you, right? Like that's you in a way that we kind of haven't been able to see you before. And I did like a little secret cheer because I was like, well, that's what I kind of want to see from you. Like I want to see that happiness and that honesty and that like, I don't give a
But also, by the way, that wasn't yesterday.
No,
that was 4 years ago. So it's also a really great reminder that with all the noise or whatever people do, there's still a whole life, a real, authentic, fun life that's happening behind the scenes. I'm just grateful that now, being back on social as well, I have a place where I can share it on my own terms.
On your own terms.
Lord, you know the royal family cut her off since she doesn't have the money to push hard on a major campaign to get out there. Sorry, but they both have very annoying voices. I thought so too. You know, getting back out there. These women are stupid. Okay, let's see what else we got. How about we do the proper wise guy, and then we shut it down for tonight. So thank you, proper wise guy, for letting me use your content.
All right, folks, what's going on, everybody? Folks, got a huge...
Let me go to his page. Okay, we didn't do this one.
Folks, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, oh, please, have to be absolutely crushed.
We didn't do this one.
This week, they have to be crushed. They are deflated at the moment. The air is the hot air, if you can believe it. Think about this. She does that whole, she went on that whole gangbusters, PR, whatever. She's like, oh my God, I'm going to blow off all my fireworks because I've got my big shindig coming up where I get to do another stupid speech and walk on another carpet probably. And then that got shot to shit. And she's just like, got nothing. Stugotz. She's got El Dicko. Oh, please. She's got more balls in her head. She's got she couldn't come up with nothing. She's got 27 people working for her.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure out something. Nothing in the vault. Don't want to bring up some video about Guy. Oh my God, I just found another video about Guy passing away. Here's his surgery videos. I mean, anything. Throw up anything. Another stupid kid video. They couldn't get any kids this week. Couldn't take any dumb photos. I'm telling you, they are cooked. They are defeated this week. It is over. And she's probably like, oh my God, I'm not going to just put out something that doesn't just blow the, it's got to be fantastic. And it's like, I've got nothing, H. Oh, please, Megsy, I've had nothing since I'm married. Please, don't look at me. Please, I didn't have anything before, I bet you. I certainly don't have anything now. You took it everything. You rang me draw. Please, Megsy. Maybe we should go back to Colombia. They were real nice to us there. I don't know what's going on.
My husband hates onions. I forgot it. Okay. So he hates.
Listen to this. So yesterday I report 4 people gone. And if you haven't seen that video, you should watch it. It gets pretty funny when I start talking about the individual employees and their repertoires. Anyways, let's get into this. Oh, first of all, how's everybody doing? Huh? You doing all right? You having a good day? Everything going all right? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. And who loves you, baby? All right, let's get into this. So Scheissmeister and H, oh, please, part company with 6 more staff after hiring firm
6
behind douche's infamous twerking video to boost their profile. So this is the team. Wait a minute. Let me read this.
They lost 6 more? So this is a new article on them losing 6 more employees. Lose 6 more employees. It just, okay. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle lose another 6 staffers. Here it is right here. Check this out, guys. Prince Harry and Meghan lose another 6 staffers as the Duchess announces latest brand move. Did you hear that? In what seems to be an ever-revolving door of staff working for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the royal couple has now parted ways with a fewer 6 employees. That is crazy. Hmm. Stop. PR machine. PR machine. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm bringing it up.
Nobody knows why video to boost their profile. So this is the team. Wait a minute. Let me read this. Scheisse, Meist, and H have parted ways with 6 more members of their team as their PR machine. Some machine. What have they done? She puts out stupid videos where she's taking flowers, bringing them back to the garden. Nobody knows why. And pop walks. I mean, what are we talking about here?
Thank you.
And another photoshopped phony kid video. or a phony kid. Look, oh my God, the kids are running up our driveway for some no apparent reason. Like the school bus just dropped them off. I mean, what? Anyways. So the PR machine undergoes another dramatic shakeup just weeks after enlisting the agency behind her cringeworthy twerking video. How could it be weeks after if she just released it last, whatever it was, Friday? It's been a week. Please, I'm going to have to write a letter to the Daily Mail. The latest patches from Team Sussex included Kyle. We talked about him yesterday. The Los Angeles-based deputy press secretary. Another thing is this. Kyle worked for one of the biggest talent agencies in Los Angeles. Okay? Think about this, too. All of these yo-yos, all of these dopes that take these jobs, they're probably thinking, you know what? I'm just going to take this job. I just need something to, it's a lot of money. I'm going to just take it real quick. Their worst nightmare is when it gets reported that they joined the team.
Yep.
They're like, oh, what? What? I thought you guys were all about privacy. Oh my God, that's all just bullshit. We love telling everybody everything.
Yes.
Don't you get it? Oh my God. Like, say one thing, do the other.
Yes.
Hello. They're like, we didn't know you were going to release our names.
Say one thing and do another.
Would you put this on your resume? I would just put, you know what?
Because that's exactly what they do.
I was taking care of a family member during that time. I was doing some consulting work. I was helping a family member with a project that they were working on. I just explained for myself. Okay, I can get that. You worked for these two yo-yos for 7 months on your resume. Don't look real sharp.
No.
Anyways, the latest. Okay, so we get back to this. So the press secretary and Charlie Gibson, who worked at Pedigree Chum and Mars, who had been serving as the couple's European communications director. How's that going? How'd that go? Did he do anything? Please. She's like, oh my God. He told Kyle's like, listen, I've got to leave. She's like, oh my God, Kyle, why? Kyle, you're leaving. Charlie's leaving. Charlie told me he loved my dog photo. Megan, I have to tell you something. What, Kyle? Charlie he used to work for a dog food company. That's why he loves your dog photo. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're saying he worked for a dog food company? Oh my God. Oh my God. No, he kept telling me what a nice coat I had. Oh my God. I thought he was talking about my actual coat. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like I was made a fool. God, he was looking at me with that Zoolander look. And I kind of just fell for, you know what? Look who I'm with. I'm desperate. Please. I'm desperate for any attention that I can get. Oh, God. I knew there was something off. He was like, you have very nice canines. And I'm like, oh, well, I get, I mean, they're fake, but I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about. So that's why he's all about the dogs. Oh, what a weirdo. I knew he was weird from that Zoolander photo. I knew we shouldn't have hired him. Ugh, please. Who have been serving as, okay, so here's another person. Lillian Cashin. Are all these names real? Lillian Cashin. She was cashing in on the Archwell Foundation, formerly head of the operations at Archwell Foundation, has also exited just a month after the spokesperson described her. So they have how many spoke people do they have? Described Lillian as exceptional and said she embodied, oh, please, I wrote this, strength and vision of the Duke and the Duchess. Okay, a strength and vision. I say that on every speech I do. That's ingrained no matter what I say. I could be talking about the bathroom. I said, look at the strength of vision in this bathroom. It's unbelievable. They're not alone. Oh, come on. Is this real? Disha Tank. Man, look at Disha Tank over there. Hey, that's not nice to say about a lady, man. No, that's Disha Tank. Man, I stop calling that lady a tank. No, her name is Disha. Her last name is Tank. Oh, all right. Disha Tank. Look at that Disha Tank over there. Archwell Director of Communication, a personal assistant. Oh, good grief. And Megan's social media manager holy shit. Disha Tank. Well, your social media got tanked, baby. Have reportedly gone too. The mass exodus comes in the wake of, eyebrow-raising BBC interview. Oh, yeah, that was a banger. Where he launched a fresh attack on his dad. Oh, please. he never hugged me. He never hugged, even though there's
Never
never
loved
walk
me.
with me.
Yeah.
And he walks around with his teddy bear all the time. Well, I do too, but that's neither here nor there. Complained of an establishment stitch up after losing a legal battle. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, it was all them. Here's Kyle, right? Then we get down to Charlie. Oh my God, look at my eyes. Look at me. Look at me. Tell me something dog related. I really like that. Excuse me, on my profile, on my on my dating profile, I have you need to know a lot about dogs, okay? Because that's my thing. I like it. Oh, this is a bad right here. Okay. But insiders claim the writing was on the wall for some team members following January's damning Vanity Fair expose, which alleged that several other staffers were left needing long-term therapy. Oh, please! I tell everybody you go need therapy around me. I encourage it.
Wow.
Please. Listen, I talk about my bubble and I talk about my trouble.
He said these people need long-term care after they get through messing with Meghan. They need psychological therapy. I believe that's what he just read. That says a lot.
Or took extended breaks after working with Meghan. Holy shit. I 100% believe that. I don't believe much. All right. I have a saying. Believe nothing that you read and half of what you see. And it's now with AI, you can't even.
But insiders claim the writing was already on the wall for some team members following January's damning Vanity Fair expo.
That saying doesn't.
Which alleged that several staffers were left needing long-term therapy or took extended breaks after working with Meghan. What does that tell you? Wow. They needed to take a break or they needed to get therapy. One of the two. They got an extended break or they went and got therapy after working for Meghan. This is how bad of a boss she is. These 6 people should tell what happened to them. Or did she make them sign an NDA? Who cares? If you're going to bully me, I'm going to HR. She is HR. Oh, okay. Then I'm going to sue you. Yep. I would open that door. Hello, Helen B. They just keep telling us over and over what a mean bully she is. What a mean bully she is. They keep telling us this over and over and over again, and it's not going to get her reputation better. In this twerking video, just because she gained 300,000 new followers, they just want to see if they don't want to miss her make another fool out of herself. That's it. She went viral and now she's campaigning for her Instagram page. It sounds weird. I want to read this part one more time. A damning Vanity Fair expo, which alleged that several staffers were left needing long-term therapy or took extended breaks after working with Meghan. Extended breaks, like FMLA, time off family leave. Prince Harry, meanwhile, was planted as a lonely figure who has failed to make friends across the pond. Who is he going to make friends with? Tyler Perry and them? He don't know this culture. He doesn't know. He's just lost. Prince Harry, meanwhile, has painted in a lonely figure who has failed to make friends across the pond. The social media manager is said to have departed before Meghan released her now infamous twerking video, which showed the royal couple dancing in a hotel delivery room while waiting for the birth of their daughter, Princess Lilibet. The clip, which dropped on the Duchess' Instagram earlier this month, caused a start views after The couple has since hired Method Communications. This is the Method Communications is the one that told them to put out this book. Not the book, but the twerking video. Method Communications is the one that told Meghan and Harry to put the twerking video on the Instagram page. The couple have since hired Methods Communication, a slick US-based PR firm, in an effort to revamp their public image. Not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm sorry. Your personality is too jacked up. You've done too much stuff. It's just unfortunate.
Doesn't even make any sense. It's like believe nothing that you read and probably 1% of what you see. H, meanwhile, was painted as a lonely figure. Now, listen to this. Who has failed to make friends across the pond. Now, just that sentence alone. He was painted as a lonely figure. Think about this. Numbnuts, okay? Numbnuts, who was, I got to do the math. Hang on. How old was he when he met Scheist? He was 32, 35, 34. Somewhere in that neck of the woods, 33-ish. Am I close? Am I warm? So he's 40, so 6 years ago. He would have been 34, maybe? Okay. Let's just call it 33, 34. He's a grown man living in the cottage by himself, okay? He's a flipping prince. And the guy, seemed like an idiot.
He is.
By the way, it's like, think about this too. It's like, was he really not lonely in the UK?
Right.
Were those really his friends? Or were those friends of convenience? They grew up together. They know who his family is. They know he's got connections.
Sorry about that,
they know they can do favors for one another. You see how that kind of goes? So it's like he comes out here and, he's a dipshit.
He is a control
freak. But, he was connected, in the UK. He comes over here and it's like, who knows if he's connected? He's got to know a bunch of these people.
Right.
He's definitely connected with all these Silicon Valley people and all this other stuff. I have a tough time I find it hard to believe he's not making friends over here, or at least associates. I find that hard to believe. He seems to be well connected over here. So who knows?
Yes,
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Look at Nacho. Look at Nacho. They were buds. They were hanging out all the time.
Yeah, what happened to Nacho?
That guy's an asshole, man. He's an asshole. Listen, Nacho, he leaves the whole documentary, or I keep calling it a documentary, the Polo Show, to Nacho.
Oh.
He doesn't do jack shit. Nacho's basically running the whole his show. And then after that, you never saw Nacho. We haven't seen Nacho since then.
Sorry.
Nacho's probably pissed off. Like, he still does those posts though, with the jam or the this or the that. He still does that shit. They're probably over it. You know what I mean? Just seems that he seems to be kind of a user kind of guy. The social media manager is said to have departed before Meghan released her now infamous twerking video. By the way, the twerking video has gotten her more views than probably anything that they've ever done, possibly sidestep Oprah interview, sidestep the 6-part documentary. Probably more attention's been on that twerking video than anything else that they've done. She should just keep making a fool of herself. She should just
That's what I said.
Just go Kardashian, hun. Just go Kardashian. Just go full Kardashian.
Full Kardashian.
Sometimes you just gotta go full Kardashian.
Go full Kardashian. Full on. I'm telling you, people, we would watch it. I would watch it. It would be a hit. It would be a hit. Because this twerking video did it. It did. As she made a fool out of herself all around the same time trying to be successful. She made a fool out of herself, but she got 300,000 new followers. What else is she going to do to be able to compete with this twerking video? She got people to look, whether they liked it or not. It got attention. It got steam. I got to lose some weight. I got on a tight shirt and I hate that. It's uncomfortable. Okay. I'm with you.
You know what I mean? Get a big jumbo trash bag butt. Do the whole thing. You know what I mean? Do the whole thing. Dye your hair jet black, cut it short like Chris. Do the whole thing. Just go ape shit. You know what I mean? Lean into it. It's all you've got left.
That's
the clip
it.
which dropped on
That's
Jesus' Instagram earlier this month caused a stir online with viewers torn between laughter and disbelief. The couple has since hired Method Communications, a slick U.S.
This is
How many
all they
communications
have.
or PR firms have they hired now? What is this? The fifth one?
Yeah, fifth.
A move widely seen as a sign that they were unhappy with their previous. Well, they're always unhappy.
How many times have they found new staff? This is the third or fourth time. No joke. And they're never happy with the previous. It's everybody else's fault. It's never her fault. She never takes accountability for her actions and for people not liking her. There's a reason why your popularity is in the toilet, and it's not getting better because you was twerking. And you don't want to be famous because of a twerking video, do you? Maybe she does. Maybe it's by all means necessary. Here's the thing, you were famous and you threw it away. She was famous. She did have it going on. She became the Duchess of Sussex. She became Harry's wife, his princess, your Royal Highness. Then she decided to drop it. I don't want to do it anymore, but I want to keep all the goodies. I want to keep your Royal Highness. I want to keep the robes, the tiaras. I want to keep the money. I want to keep the security. I want to keep all that stuff. I don't want to give up those things from the institution. They told her, no, you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You either in or you out. Choose. And she chose to be out. So she left all her goodies to come over here to be an Instagram model, to be an Instagram person. Do you know you have hit rock bottom, Meghan, and you are at the beginning again? It's pathetic. Yep, that's next, the sex tape. They be down on washing up as nobody will work for them soon. No, there's not going to be anybody left. That's right, Lizzie. Bonafide Instagram model at 8045, Lord. Good one, Melissa.
And by the way, does it look like anything is not done by them? It's so shitty. It is so painfully shitty. I mean, what is there to work on? Her Instagrams suck. They're horrible. Everything's weird.
Yeah.
This is a company that you're paying to do this, and it comes out that unpolished? Unbelievable. Joining their rapidly expanding comms empire is Emily Robinson. Okay, so we talked about her yesterday. She was on The Crown. Netflix Connect. Okay, boom. Shiesty has also brought on Sarah Fossimo, Bill Gates Connect. We talked about that yesterday. Overseeing the overhaul is Meredith Maines. Okay, the point is their first ever chief communications officer. Why do they need that? Why would they need a chief communications officer? It gets even funnier. Okay, so this is the lady that left. This is the lady that was allegedly her assistant. Did you ever see this lady around Scheissmeist? I didn't. She wasn't the one pushing her off the carpet at the, my little ones are little, that one. She wasn't the one pushing her out of the Pat Tillman Award. She wasn't the one in Colombia. I didn't see her in Nigeria. I don't remember seeing Disha Tank over here. I don't remember seeing her. Okay. Now listen to this. This gets funny. She confirmed the exit of Mr. Bullia and saying that the Duke and Duchess business and philanthropic interests grow. I have made a strategic decision to move forward. Wait. Did she leave or not? Oversee. Oh, okay. Meredith is saying this. Okay, I'm with you. All right. So Disha's gone. Meredith is saying this. So I have made a strategic decision to move forward a more traditional communication structure of specialist agency support. Now listen to this. Transitioning from a team of 2 to an agency support staff of 8, operating across, this is the most funniest shit I've ever heard, 5 different time zones. Why is that necessary?
Why is that necessary?
Why is that necessary? Do you remember like old news stations or whatever? They'd have like a clock that would say New York, another one that would say like, whatever, Tokyo, or another one that would say, whatever it was. Do you know what I'm saying? They'd have like 5 clocks, or, one would say London or whatever. It was all that kind of shit. It's
Sounds like it, Melissa.
They're in California. They're not. You know what I mean? Like you're going to get them when they're up and doing stuff, which is probably between the hours of noon and 4. So like, oh my God, we want to get them across 5 different time zones. They're so in demand. Oh my God, they're so let me tell you something. They're so huge in Singapore.
They're in demand. They're not in demand.
Are you shitting me? Is this a joke? The Duchess, meanwhile, is focusing on growing her as ever lifestyle brand. With a messaging that has appeared inconsistent in recent weeks. Yeah. She sounds real unfocused, quite frankly.
Yeah.
She told Fast Company magazine, that was her nickname in college, I believe, when she was a nanny. Fast Company. Does she have a company called Fast Company? Was that the name of her nanny service allegedly, or am I thinking of something else? Hi, Fast Company. Oh my God. Fast Company. Fast Company nanny service. How can I help you? Sure. I can do extracurricular work. I mean, we're cash, right? It's a cash business. Saying on her podcast, she was pressing pause until the business was completely stable. Yeah, you know what? It's always good to tell everybody what you're going to do behind the scenes. That's real smart. But in a surprise move, she took to Instagram days later to tease the fans' favorite items would be returning this month. She doesn't even know what the hell's going on. Anyways, folks, my point is this. Big shakeup, big to do. Deja Tank has left the bank, okay? The Bank of Archwell. Oh, please. Oh, well, this is wonderful. And this is gangbusters here, okay? So instead of 4, there's now 6. All right, let's try to keep track. Yeah. Even though it's probably going to change in another, what are we talking about? 3-4 months?
Yeah, keep track of how many people she's losing.
Get your hoodie out again.
She has lost
time to make another video.
People.
Who loves you, baby?
Who loves you, baby?
That's 24 people. Thank you. Thank you so much for Proper Wise Guy. I've hit the like button, and we'll come back and chit chat with you tomorrow. Check this out. She's not going to be able to get popular with this company unless she does a Kardashian thing, or unless she keeps putting out these videos or SAS tape. But she's not relatable, okay? But she needs to bring up her popularity, because if her popularity is up, then she'll be able to market herself a lot more. But since her popularity is so bad and no one can relate to her, it just falls flat. She tries to. I'm authentic. I just did that twerking video. Didn't you see me do the twerking video? That makes me authentic. Like Melissa said, that makes you authentic. She's up. Honey. Oh, he shut the door. Which is weird. Poor Meghan. What is she going to come out with next? Giving birth? 5 time zones. He said, what does that got to do with anything? Like that's going to make a difference. Like what they doing? Yeah, she is in demand. People are demanding she gets off of the screen. Their screen. Oh, Rocky got kicked out. So unprofessional. I can definitely see Meghan be the one who tells the PR company what to shoot and post. She gives control, nut job. I am surprised she put this video out. And you're right. She's always telling people what to do, when to do it, and how. You heard what I just read before when we were talking about the dictator, her being this boss in heels, pretty much. Pretty much losing all kinds of employees. She done lost 2 more, which makes it 6 now. First, it was 4 employees. 2 of them was up there, were like directors and stuff. Now she didn't let go of 6 employees. What, she taking her time with them, slowly getting rid of them? She doesn't want people to think that she's got She don't want people to think that she's getting rid of a lot of employees. You are getting rid of a lot of employees. Look, her own mother didn't tell her when she went to Beyonce's. She didn't. Right. Teens in Thailand are just waiting to see Meghan's next post every night. You're right. Melissa, you're so funny. I'm going to bed. Me too. My eyes hurt, still recovering from the time zone change. Good night, Duty Bird. Have a wonderful evening. Guys, we're going to shut it down. Who was the winner in the leaderboard? Yeah, who is? She is delusional. I'm going to check and see who is the winner. Why is this up here? No thanks. No thanks. Oh. Okay. What was I doing? Let me go to YouTube. YouTube. Okay. So here are the winners for tonight's leaderboard. We have Snowdrop. We have Snowdrop for number 1. Then we have Melissa at number 2. We have Doodoo Bird at number 3. We have Lizzie at number 4. We have Heather at number 5. We have Michelle at number 6. And we're going to stop it at that. So thanks to Snowdrop and Melissa and Doodoo Bird for being the first top 3. The top 5 is Lizzie, Heather, and Michelle. So congratulations, guys. Remember to hit the like button, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you, Snowdrop, and thank you, Isabella. Snowdrop, you are so awesome. I really do appreciate how you mod for me. You really go beyond what you need to, and it really means a lot to me. So I am very grateful to you. Kisses to you all. Have a wonderful night.